被职权是你的，是我。我这边。他那边。哎，好，对，你找你们丢中间呢，进来进。哎，哦，2个进来，可惜。
What now, bro? Coach tell you to take my wallet too?
I think he's right.
Let me give you some advice, man. Don't pay any attention to what that dude says. There's a reason he's not in the NBA.
But it's true, though. The more that we play together, the better we'll both look. It's a win-win.
He really got you with that village talk, didn't he?
I mean, I think it could be good for the both of us. I'm just saying.
Look, man, I want you to understand something. I'm not your mentor. I'm not here to help you. I got enough people in my life to take care of, and I definitely don't need another one.
Gotcha.
Good. What do they even call this, man?
You ever had chisling? This is great.
I don't eat red meat.
It's basically pretty much just like shish kebab. I used to live off this stuff when I was in Greece.
Yeah, you should probably try some vegetables, all right?
Yo, Ben Crawford, I can't believe it's you. Yo, that 20-point streak you went on with Charlotte was goated. That's when I got this jersey.
Oh, man, I appreciate you, bro.
Could I get some more chisel? This is a pretty small portion.
Yeah, sure.
Can I also get your autograph?
Man, I'm elbow deep in chiseling, all right? Not now. Okay? Beat it.
Okay.
Could be a little nicer.
You could have given him an autograph.
Man, why didn't you give him one? Oh, yeah, that's right. Because nobody knows who you are.
I'm saying you're just making us look bad.
You make yourself look bad every time you put them shoes on.
Hey, relax. Bro, it's fans over here, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got something to say, big boy?
Dude, what you gonna do?
Come on, let's do it.
Hey, not now. It doesn't look good to fans, the coach, the teams who might be looking at you on a 10-day.
Great job tonight, fellas. They're already calling it the greatest Skyforce Fan Fest ever. Couldn't have done it without you.
Mr. Elliott, thank you so much for sponsoring the event. We appreciate you.
You know, my dad always used to say, what's the point of money? What's the point of power if you don't use it to uplift your community? That's our mission at Farmco Conglomerate, and I work every day to honor that mission. So, good work, boys.
Oh, Mr. Elliott, speaking of the mission, so I was just saying.
Yo, who's that?
Pierce Elliott owns one of the big ag businesses around here. He's also a huge fan of Skyforce, so he does a lot to promote the team. He paid for this event.
Oh, wow, really? Ag is in like agriculture?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool, I guess.
His pops was the brains behind the operation, but Pierce just loves hoops. He's a good guy to know. A lot of opportunities comes his way, so he's not shy about sharing them with players.
Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing I met him then, huh, man?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of G League basketball. I'm Blake Suniga for Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We're just moments away from starting up the tip-off tournament.
I love this matchup we have to get group play going. We see some of the new faces of the Sioux Falls Skyforce and a deep team in the Noblesville Boom.
And I know the season has been a long time coming. A lot to be excited for with these teams.
Well, ultimately, both of these teams feel that they can make it out of the region. A strong start in group play could set them up to qualify for the Winter Showcase later this year.
And this is the first game in the G League tip-off tournament. For both of these teams, you know, they would love to start the group portion with a victory.
Here's who is starting for the Boom tonight. Hodges and Erickson make a formidable tandem on the blocks. And now a look at the Skyforce lineup. Making his debut and starting tonight will be MP. Now here's Erickson. Vaughn outside.
And it's going to be 2 free throws, group contact on the shot.
For this portion of the tournament, the teams are split into pods to earn a trip to the Winter Showcase.
And in that sense, it almost feels like an international tournament. I know both of the Skyforce and Boom would love to punch their tickets to the Showcase.
Well, one thing you can tell about Sioux Falls, they love their Skyforce. Had a great fan fest here before the game.
Well, that was really something, wasn't it? I mean, the passion this community has for the Skyforce is hard to match. I love the way the team recognizes that, and they reach out every chance they get.
And here's Stevenson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hodges. Releases. It's rebounded by Sioux Falls.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Not that far out, at least. He can work for a better shot than that. Trust me on that.
He's not playing in an empty gym.
Here's Erickson. And Hodges, here we go. Can't hit from in close.
And for this group stage, or pod sec, you can also call it that, at the tip-off tournament, you got to do well in your region to make it to the Winter Showcase.
And the Winter Showcase only has room for 8 teams, so there's not really any room for error early on for these teams, as they would love an invite to that event.
One of the major players on the Skyforce, Ben Crawford. He's had some spells in the NBA.
Yeah, Crawford, he's shown he can fill it up at any level. Definitely has a shoot-first mentality here in the D League.
Drive by Crawford. And out of bounds, the Boom will take it. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Erickson. Vaughn. Shot from free throw range. And there it is.
What touch from mid-range. Look, if the defense is giving you that shot, Vaughn will take it.
Ellis. Hodges covering. Now MP. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Hodges.
And I just love the approach that Coach West of the Skyforce has taken over the years. He knows how to motivate every player and get the most out of them.
And he doesn't overly complicate things out on the court. He just wants to empower his players to be the best players they can be.
Well, run that floor. That's something Smith's learned in his travels all around the basketball world.
Up top, Erickson. And stolen by Ellis. Now the Skyforce moving it up. Here's Smith. The basket good on the assist from Ellis.
A nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play. Great bucket in transition.
That's how to play aggressive, attacking basketball.
And that's matching your defense with your offense.
Now here's Hodges. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Vaughn. Erickson, defended by Castro. From deep, Hodges. And another miss by Noblesville. Sioux Falls leading. Here's MP for three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He is now 2 for 3. And some new faces here for the Skyforce. MP joining the team this season, playing competitive ball for the first time since his car accident.
Yeah, Blake, remember that accident almost derailed his entire career. He was once a promising prospect, and the Skyforce are hoping he can get his career back on track.
The Skyforce on offense for three. Connects from three-point range.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Called here, the Skyforce decide to talk it over.
Substitution for Noblesville. Timeout, Sioux Falls. One more round of applause for your performers.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Erickson. Vaughn. Here's Baxter. Carr with it. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Vaughn. Outside Anderson. Vaughn. Covered by MP. Pass to Carr. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Crawford. Now Smith. Down low. Here's Williamson. A rebound by Erickson. Here's Baxter. Back to Erickson. Now Vaughn. Launches it. Vaughn missing again.
Even with every shot clanging off iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
Now here's Crawford. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So both teams making some changes here.
At the line for Sioux Falls.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Erickson. Vaughn. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's what you want to see from your point guard, Vaughn, getting some points inside.
Here's MP for three. And again, Sioux Falls with the triple.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
The teammates just keep feeding the hot hand.
Now here's Erickson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Nice activity, making things happen. That is what they want from Vaughn.
He misses the free throw, so both teams changing it up here. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Here's MP for three. Drops in the tray.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Now the boom with it. Pass to Hodges. Back to Anderson. Outside Erickson. Vaughn, covered by MP. Teardrop shot. Vaughn can't hit it. And Sioux Falls has possession. Now Crawford. Castro. And here's MP from the arc. A rebound by Erickson.
Yeah, on an open look like that, he's usually very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Surprising miss. I mean, he's almost always deadly when he's that open, even from way downtown.
MP on the wing, defended by Anderson. And yep, it's good.
Everyone's thrilled to see MP scoring like this, especially him. Consistent production. That's what he needs to make the move up from the G League to the NBA.
Now here's Anderson. Outside for Vaughn. Yes, and a nice assist from Anderson.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Here's MP for three. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9 today.
You've got to get out on that if you're on D. MP proving he can be dangerous from deep.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Stevenson outside. Pass to Hodges. Vaughn. Shot clock at 5. The tray. Again, the miss by Vaughn. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Skyforce opening a huge gap. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen.
He's filling it up so far. To be a successful NBA point guard, you have to be able to create your own offense.
That's changed over the years, and he's proven he can be that type of player, doing a great job taking advantage of any opening that he gives him.
Well, Tim, a long and cherished history for the Sioux Falls Skyforce.
The longest-running minor league basketball team in the country, starting back in 1989. They joined the NBA Development League much later in 2006.
Now here's Crawford. He's got 8. Gets it to go from downtown.
For a guy like Crawford to stick in the NBA, you have to pile up those assists here in the G League.
Erickson a screen. On from long range. Screens it from beyond the arc.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Back to the 3 from the other end. MP dueling.
Now the boom with it. Pass to Erickson. Vaughn. Now here's Hodges. Back to Anderson. And here's Vaughn. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, Tim, something the Noblesville Boom are still hoping to accomplish, winning that Showcase Cup.
They made it to the tournament championship back in 2023, losing to Westchester 107-99. Other than that, they really haven't gotten close.
Showing his toughness. Crawford going right at him.
Pass to Erickson. Vaughn. And it's Smith with the rebound. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Noblesville ball. Now Hodges. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Vaughn. Outside Erickson. Outside Hodges. Stevenson. Outside for Vaughn. Clock is at 3. The Boom with another miss. And you know, the name Skyforce was actually chosen from a fan contest almost 4 decades back.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like something from the 80s, doesn't it? But actually, some fans wanted the name to be Sky, and then some fans wanted it to be Force. So the executive said, hey, why don't we just split the difference?
And here's Stevenson. Back to Vaughn. Yes, and a nice assist from Anderson.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Stevenson. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Ellis. MP with it. Anderson, he's covering. And here's MP from the arc. The rebound by Hodges. And it's the Boom with the ball. To the left wing. Vaughn outside. Pass to Erickson. Hodges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Anderson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. For the Noblesville Boom, their most successful
for your performance.
to the paint. Out to Baker. MP. Cans it from downtown.
Shooting on pure instinct. The moment the ball touched his hands, MP knew exactly what to do with it.
Now here's Anderson. Vaughn outside. That one goes in.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Pass to MP. From downtown. A rebound by Erickson.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Now here's Hodges. Now here's Vaughn. Just 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper. You know, the cold South Dakota winters, they really polar opposites of their parent club name, the Heat.
Well, the shooters to play here, they've had a few that can go on a heater. You think of guys like Max Strus, Duncan Robinson, some real flamethrowers.
And here's Stevenson. Outside for Vaughn. Anderson. Vaughn outside. Pass to Hodges. They get it again. Erickson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. MP picks one up. That free throw missing. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he can't hit the second. Sioux Falls with the ball. They lead by 17. And it hits. MP.
Nice looking jumper right there by MP. He knows when he should look to take these shots.
Back to Erickson. Pass to Baxter. Malone. Covered by MP. Now Carr. The 3 ball. Buries it from 3-point range. Sioux Falls with the ball. Morris outside. MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Baker picking up the assist.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Shooting for no.
First one falls
for 2.
And so he makes them both from the line. Here's MP for 3. Can't connect. And with that, the Skyforce get their season going on a winning note.
Exactly the start the Sioux Falls coaching staff had in mind. There's a lot they can build on from this victory.
And it's so important to get the first win out of the way. Right off the bat, they have a positive attitude and momentum.
Yeah, you don't want to wait for the first win of the season. You want to get it right away. What a terrific opener for the Skyforce.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Brian Benefatemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga thanking you for tuning in.
Hey, yo, Ben, can we talk?
You're talking.
So, look, I know we won, but Coach was right. If you keep going off and breaking the offense and freelancing, you ain't never going to get nowhere.
Come here, man. You keep acting like Matt, you're going to have Matt's career.
What is that supposed to mean?
He's happy to do whatever coach tells him because he's never going to make the league. And he's made peace with that. You see me? I'm not feeling too peaceful right now, MP. I want those NBA contracts. It's every man for himself out here. Sooner you realize that, the better off you'll be.
My man, Dion Benjamin.
MP, what's good, young brother?
Not much. What's good with you?
You know, I'm just doing what I do. Hosting an open run in your neck of the woods. 3-on-3. Matt Smith and Jackson Ellis ahead.
Okay, but no offense, man. I hoop with them dudes every day. You got anybody else pulling up?
It ain't enough just to see me?
Nah, not really.
Okay, and the offense just came. Well, I guess I'll just tell Luka, Jokic, and Giannis that you don't want to run with them.
Whoa, for real?
For real. And their scouts there.
Oh, say less.
Pull up.
Oh, I'm there. Let's go.
Sasha. Let's go. Ah ja. 我的觉得虚伪，陪伴你那么久，你是手机。一天到现在等我是谁？你这花心蝴蝶，落叶配醉，伤到我心碎。你竟说我和你不配，完全忘记往日为何能与我彻夜缠绵。和你问得太理智，我把时间加黑，当作在这谁的亲吻，怪自己来不及直面。你对我是酷爱是敷衍，我想我想该怎么多深你，你却说话，你却说话，好难哦，傻小什么烂梗？你却说话，你却说花花世界不必当真，多么伤人，让我爱上我心的人。好，唱歌时间。那些把心肠没得我的善良，能不能想一想你让我多少？这首单唱你依然漂亮，不敢想曾与你度过多少真实的晚上。